Hey guys, so I'm up, um, just up and thought about what, the Lord has really put on my heart. It's been about a year that, the Lord put this on my heart. But, He really put on my heart, let me just get right straight to the point, right? Um, to start a class, start a class that involves arts and crafts. See, if I know myself, and I always, I'm not one to really express myself. Um, like it's not likely for me to go up to someone and tell them how I feel. You know, to me, it's always better for me to express myself through writing. I either a long text or a letter or something like that, or even just drawing, or you know what I mean. Like, to me, it's very hard for me to talk about the things that I've gone through. Um, a lot of times because of shame, I feel bad, or lies that the enemy puts on me. And so, a while back, I remember just sitting down, and I don't even remember what I was doing, but I know that I was conversating with the Lord, and he put that on me. He said that there are others out there like me, others out there that are holding on to things in their hearts, and they can't move past that because of that, because they're not, they can't voice it out. So, I really, that's what I want to do, man. I want to start a class and name it just the way I name my channel, called Royalty Warriors, and just building up women, and the vision that the Lord gave me is just being surrounded by a group of women that, we're not experts, in being Christ followers, but it's just the fact of being together as, and just, and not sitting down and gossiping and talking about other women, but just building each other up, and being able to express what we're going through without feeling judged, or without feeling thinking, oh man, this lady's gonna go out and start telling my business. It's not even like that. It's just, like His word says in Proverbs 27:17, as iron sharpens iron, so a friend sharpens a friend. And I think it's really important to have, people that you can count on, people that are going to be there to help you out. And I think it means a lot to have women come together and like I said, build each other up. And so that's what I want my class to be about, royalty warriors, to build women up, by improving their mental and spiritual health, and changing their perspectives, just dealing with emotions, whether it be anxiety, depression, whatever lie that the enemy is trying to, bring you down with, just, really have this class help those who haven't been able to express themselves in the past. Help them, write it down or whatever it is, but just, transforming what was once, torment, and just turning it into a masterpiece. And I know I'm still working through it, and every time I get on the computer and I try to work on it, I pray about it, and just let the Lord, bring the words, and bring, however He wants me to talk about it, how it's going to be aligned. But man, I'm just, I'm very excited, for what the Lord has in store for me. And I'm not perfect, I have my flaws, and I still, to this day, still go through some, to some of those episodes of feeling hopeless, and feeling like I'm just not good enough. And, I just, I want people to know that you don't have to be perfect to work for the Lord, man. The Lord wants you as you are. Like, He wants you, whether you're hurt, whether you're fighting with your mental state, whether you're up at night just crying, trying to make it through the day, I think as women we go through a lot, and it's hard for us, to even voice out, the hurt. It's hard for us to really trust someone, especially if you've been hurt in the past. It's hard to trust. And, you know, I know that if I'm going through it, there's many other women out there that are going through it as well. And it's taking so much for me to even just sit here and record myself and just, share my heart. But I hate the fact that the enemy does this. I hate that he does this to me and to others. And I don't want anybody else to be bullied around. I want them to be strong in the Lord and know that, every tear that we've shed, man, God is gonna reward us at the end. And we stay faithful to him, and we help each other out, man. I just can't wait till that day that I get to receive my crown. And I can't wait to see others too, to see them get past everything that that was holding them back. And I know, God is amazing, you guys, and I love him with all my heart, and I just want to share my love with others. And so just stick with me and pray about it. Pray with me about this too, and just I know that the Lord is going to bring everything together, and I just trust God and know that, man, I can't wait for what he has in store for all of us. And I mean that, and I just want us to come together and just, not only are we going to be able to help each other heal, but man, this is, awesome fellowship as well. And, his word says that where two or more are gathered, he is there. And when we sit there and we worship God, man, he is obligated to show up. And that's what I love too. So God bless you, ladies.